Good evening and welcome to Activity-Based Costing with Toyota. Activity-based costing is an important system for manufacturing companies such as Toyota to use. With the implementation of this system over traditional costing systems, Toyota can have a continual renewal process that is functional for the requirements by taking an activity or a set of basic and complementary tasks oriented towards a specific finality. The use of activity-based costing is beneficial to the final product because every product consumes an activity, and these activities consume resources. Having the cost of the consumption at each stage allows for a better strategic capacity within Toyota itself. The process for incorporating an activity-based costing system has multiple steps. These steps start with identifying activities and the activity pools related to the production of the goods. For Toyota, this would be where the identification of the specific model and the multiple trim levels are accounted for. Step 2 is where the management will specifically pinpoint or use an estimation of costs, if necessary, to activities and cost objects appropriately. For Toyota, this would be them pricing out the cost for the different options for the multiple trim levels for any specific model. Step 3 is where a specific cost is assigned to a specific activity pool. Here is the exact or estimated cost for each trim level is assigned to the activity pool that it is going to be used in. Step 4 is the calculation of the activity's cost driver rate. For Toyota, this is where calculations to compute the rate for corresponding options are made. And lastly, management has to actually assign the cost to the objects. And for Toyota, this is going to be giving each option a cost and assigning it to a specific model and trim level that it's going to be used within. When making the change from a basic form of cost allocation, it can help to prevent over and under costing of products and also product cross-subsidization. From relying on broad-based averages, activity-based costing will provide a more specific and accurate costing for each cost activity and pool. Toyota Motor is often referred to as just Toyota. It's a Japanese multi-international automotive manufacturer that is headquartered out of Toyota City, Aichi, Japan. It was founded and incorporated by Kenshiro Toyota in August of 1937. Toyota is one of the largest automobile manufacturers in the world, producing around 10 million vehicles per year. With design and R&D centers worldwide, as well as numerous assembly plants, Toyota responds to the ever-changing needs of global customers and builds vehicles to suit each individual market. After becoming more familiar with the ABC costing system, we can see the benefit this can have for Toyota. By using ABC costing, this would allow Toyota to assign overhead activity costs of the firm and production to the specific products that is being produced and the deliveries that are being made for Toyota. Toyota manufactures and produces many different vehicles. They offer sedans, coupes, hybrids, vans, SUVs, and trucks. From here, these can be further subdivided or customized depending on the needs or wants of the customer. You can go to any Toyota lot and pick a vehicle from a range of options that they have on lot at the time. Or you can custom order from the company and they will produce the specific vehicle that you were requesting within a set amount of time that they are going to give you. The specific line that we are going to be looking at today, however, is the Toyota Corolla. How Toyota can utilize ABC costing. Toyota can assign overhead activities costs to certain products such as sedans, coupes, hybrids, vans, SUVs, and trucks. With the ABC costing approach, Toyota can identify what the expenses of the company are and budget accordingly. Toyota has many different vehicle options, but the Toyota Corolla oftentimes sits near their top 5 and most popular vehicles that they produce. Practicality of ABC costing. The ABC costing method is designed to get rid of the shortage that comes with the use of absorption costing methods. ABC application methodology includes identifying the nature of the cost and examining them as direct traceable costs. Another component that is important in the ABC costing method is to identify the cost drivers and determine the recovery rate which is associated with them. Labor and raw materials, such as metals, are among the most popular cost objects when looking at the manufacturing ABC costs for Toyota Corollas. When looking more specifically at the Toyota Corolla and ABC costing, the overhead costs that are being used to produce the Toyota Corollas are customer invoicing costs, setup costs, special parts handling costs, material handling costs, and other overheads. Each of these overhead costs has certain cost drivers that we can then identify as number of invoices, number of setups, number of special parts, number of batches, number of labor hours used, and with this method we can then accurately identify the exact amount that it would take to make a Toyota Corolla and if we are going to be making money off of the Toyota Corolla.